Hey guys, well hopefully this video isn't choppy. Alright, so this is the second part of the whole becoming a better reviewer. My first one I just pretty much changed the title to how to become a reviewer because it basically just talks about starting. So I made this video because this one's more related to what if you're already a reviewer and you want to learn how to improve. Just like with the other video, I really would welcome anyone to post their own inputs, post their own little feedback, maybe their own advice. Because I can talk about every single point, and I've gone through so many transitions to get to where I am now, and I really just want to cover maybe 4, because the other reason I can't cover 5 is because, well, I can't really pinpoint down to one specific one I want to talk about because, like I said, I've been through so many transitions. And it's not like it takes 3 transitions. It goes through as many as you have to go through. So I'm only going to cover 4, and I'm leaving the rest open to anyone else who can provide. So please do so. I welcome anyone to provide information. The more the merrier. So anyway, I'm going to be covering 4 different points, like I said. The first one is going to be taking advice. The second one is going to be being real, being honest, because who doesn't want an honest review, you know? People get a kick out of, I guess I'll elaborate later on. The third is to do some research. If not do research, it should be do some research / know the facts. And the fourth one would have to be doing your videos and takes. Alright, so I'm going to elaborate now, and the first one, which was taking advice. Now, if you're starting your reviewing path, I guess, you're probably, especially with newcomers, this happens a lot with newcomers, you're more prone to getting attacked. The one thing that I've learned since I've started was people will give you advice, but some of that advice would actually be misinterpreted. Try not to misinterpret the advice. Take maybe a second or third time to read that advice and make sure you're getting the right message, because a lot of us here are just here to help you, whether it's constructive criticism or some kind of advice that to you does not seem very friendly, but it really is. It really is. Aside from the obvious fools who will try to, say something stupid to you, just ignore that. That's the best thing you can do about that. But when it comes to advice, just learn to take it. Now, that really applies to things like with how you present or how you show, how you present your model, how you present yourself. Take advice on that thing. Now, when it comes to lighting or the usage of a camera or your video editing program or the camera quality and things like that, that's something people should understand takes time to change. It's not like people have money in their pocket to change their light or get a better camera or get a top-notch video editing software. That's something that should happen over time. So if people tell you things to do that, still take it, but if you really want to change, there are means out there, like using natural lighting if you have it. You can get a cheap lamp from Target or Walmart or something, and it'll take time. So don't rush yourself. Don't feel obligated. This isn't a job. It's just basically you getting your opinion out there. So yeah. Second one, when I mean be honest, when I mean be genuine, I really don't have much to explain. You want to be as real as possible. You want to apply as much as yourself as possible in your review. If everyone knows you're a funny guy, yet you're doing a review that doesn't have even a little bit of wittiness to it, something's going on there. People are going to wonder, hey, what's going on with you? You're usually a funny guy. What's going on with your reviews? Do something. If you're, I guess that's pretty much all I could say. Is just really, really be honest with your review. Be enthusiastic. People get a kick out of watching a reviewer put themselves into a review, if you know what I mean. Yeah. There's not much really I can say to that, but just be honest, be real, be genuine with your reviews. Put as much as yourself as you can into your review, but not to an extreme amount that you really sound like someone you're not trying to be. You just got to be yourself. The third one, which was doing your research / knowing the facts. Now, why is that good? Now, it falls into, people who want to see an honest, trustworthy review. You want to know the facts, you want to do the research, because what if you're talking about a model kit that you own just because you think it's cool, and you have no idea what it's about? What if take this for example, what if you are the first person to ever review model kit number A, and you get thousands of views on this review, and there's a particular thing everyone wants to know, yet you did not cover it because you didn't know it? What about your next review? Are people going to look forward to your review? Hopefully you at least know something true about the character, the model of the character, or something about the model. So do some research. Do a little bit of research. It even helps if you know this much about the model kit. You have to know. You just have to. Now, the last one, which is do your videos and takes, do mock reviews. It helps you, especially if you're a kind of person that wants to save time with your reviews and you don't want to talk too much about something. It really helps because you can do one take and then you can do a second take, because maybe there's something in the first take that you didn't like, or something that you think you didn't really have to say, or something that you could have done better. The second take, obviously, you'll learn your mistakes from the first one. You can do better in the second one. Hell, if you do a third take, same process. All the way, it takes as many takes as possible, all the way up until you're satisfied with your own review. So it could take one take if you're really good. If you can take 2 takes, 3 takes, 4 takes. Just do a mock review so you can kind of get a feel of what you're talking about. And it's also good because you'll be your first viewer of your own video. So if there's something that you didn't like, I'm just basically repeating myself here, but those are my 4 important points. I mean, like I said, I can go through more. Those 4 are just some of the things that I went through during my time as being Versus Z. So I'm letting this open up now to anyone who can give out answers. Maybe what they went through to improve, maybe what they think is a good way of improving. Any kind of information that you could share to anyone else viewing this video is welcomed. Once again, video responses, text comments are fine too. But I'm opening up now, so let's see them.